Hi, this is Joyce, the voice of Joyce. Welcome back. We've had a roller coaster week in America, and I understand the reverberations can be felt around the globe. If you read The Guardian, you'll know that other countries are concerned about the weakening of our democracy. They're also concerned about the lack of leadership from America, because they would like to see us involved in the global warming that is really taking place. You no longer even need scientists to tell you that our common enemy is global warming. Antarctica reached 65 degrees this week. We really can't exist in a world without ice on the poles. And what have we got? We've got the plight of all of us who make up the 6 or 7 billion people around the world, pitted against a group of powerful presidents, prime ministers, who only think about short-term goals. That's it, folks. In America, Trump is going to destroy Bears Ears, which is a monument that has indigenous people living on it, along with another monument that has had indigenous people living on it for centuries. In Canada, they're going to go run the Coastal Gas Pipeline through 416 miles of indigenous land. When the people protested, some were shot. In Brazil, Bolsonaro has decided 13% of the Amazon and Brazil's landmass is owned by the indigenous population. He thinks it's too much. Why be a steward of the Amazon when in the short term they can drill for oil and gas and coal? So the indigenous people don't have a say. We already know there's a direct correlation between carbon emissions, what we do on our planet in terms of exploration for oil and gas and coal, and global warming. The people know it. Our politicians don't care. They must think that as the earth warms, they will have sufficient resources to find clean water and food. We're not going to be so lucky. So my question to everyone who listens to me, and there are at least 600 who have watched my YouTubes, and over 10,000 in my online community, not counting who I meet on a daily basis. When will all the people speak? When will we do something meaningful so that the corporate world and the wannabe despots on our planet will hear us and see us? Right now, like my painting, we remain unseen. When democracy is at stake, when our globe is in peril, when our way of life is at stake as well, it's a crime for the majority to be silent. It was said best many years ago by Goldwater, who was running for president. He said, "Extremism in defense of liberty is no crime. Isaiah said 2,500 years ago that if you see wrong, it is wrong not to speak up. Some of you may know I'd like to be president. I think I've got the credentials that everyone else has. If not more, I just don't have the cash. I'm even willing to run a third party so that we have a true two-party system here in America. I'm pro-people, pro-labor, and pro the environment. And I think time is of the essence. On November 3rd this year, we vote for a new president. That president has the power to make the globe a better place, a place where all of us can be united against our common enemy, which is the fossil fuel market. It only has a lifespan of 10 years, and right now, trillions of dollars are being diverted in private pension plans and major brokerage houses to renewable energy. So sooner or later, it is going to be financially impossible for the oil, gas, and coal industries to get funding. I don't say strip away all their subsidies. I do say give them the incentive to go renewable energy, and don't let the people who work for them go hungry. We have alternatives. We have bright people all over the world, and in my own country. We cannot allow those voices to be stifled. So I'm hoping to mind source whatever suggestions you have. You can contact me at thevoiceofjoyce@earthlink.net. Tell me what you think, because we, the people, cannot be silent any longer. It's not good. It's not in our best interests. We want to live, and more than that, we want to survive and thrive. The money exists for all of us, and there are ways for us to have great infrastructure, good union labor, health care benefits with pre-existing conditions, without being radical, without a hell of a lot of taxation right here at home. I've written to who I think is my favorite economist, Angus Deaton, and I hope that he will agree to be on my YouTube channel so that all of you can listen to what he says about our state of inequality. Not only has he studied America, but he studied the globe as well. And he writes about pragmatic solutions to our problems. I also intend to contact Mitt Romney. He didn't leave his party, but his party left him. So we've got to be very pragmatic. We need leadership all over the world that is decent and pro-labor. If you want me, just increase my voice and give me a platform and tell me how to do it. You have my email, thevoiceofjoyce@earthlink.net. Thank you all, and have a great day. See you soon.